turns on and I go, hello. You didn't expect to see me here, I know, because you clicked on this podcast and thought, I'm just going to click on this podcast. But
here we are.
Here we are.
If you've clicked on this podcast and it's your first time, second time, 15th time, and you haven't subscribed,
you should subscribe.
What are you doing?
And you're doing it to us. You not doing that is doing it to us.
Yeah.
So do it.
That's a hate crime.
Do it to us.
Ooh.
In the butt.
I'm not getting that.
Honestly, you remember me guzzling that coffee like 5 seconds ago?
Yeah, you think it hit?
It hit. I'm about to be a Muppet for the next 45 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
You guys were not expecting that.
Oh.
Or were you?
They were. Expect.
Greatness. Finish.
Strong.
I thought you were going to say finish last. I don't know.
Me?
Your phone's buzzing.
Oh, God. Guys, it's because my family's back home. John was supposed to be here 2 hours ago.
I'm so...
And just showed up.
That's
so
not true. I've been here for 45 minutes.
That's a lie.
Or 30.
Yes.
Okay, welcome
Go
back to Two Opinions, No Facts. Normal edition.
Yes. December.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Ish.
Yeah. Mama, I'm cold. Give me a blankie.
It's foggy in LA today. Like, it's like misty. Oh, actually, well.
The sun is a little out.
JK. Wait, is somebody. What's going on? Oh, that's just a palm tree. Never mind.
Do you live in LA?
This is pure chaos today. We're not even going to try to temper the chaos.
We're not. You know, because it's the end of the year.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Let them.
Let them. Oh my God. The number of times I had to listen to that clip just to get it posted online. Not as bad as you having to edit the podcast.
Yes, yes. But I've gotten really like efficient at it.
Yeah.
I just have to listen to it once.
You're so good.
I know.
You're so good.
I know.
Yeah.
Guys, we had a speed dating event today this week, and John was like, what did you say? You were like, you're so charismatic. What did you call me?
You are. That's probably the word I used.
I was like, thank
You
you.
are.
He was like, you were so good at this. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God. I actually cried.
Did you really?
Yeah, when I went
You
home.
are. You really are.
Thank you.
It's not only your charisma, you're also just a warm. I mean, well, charisma is a bit of like warmness, but there's like you're like, you're not shy about anything, and it invites other people in. It's not like a kind of like, I don't know, cold energy of any kind.
And I feel like you can't, and I actually have a problem with this, even as a little kid. Like, immigrants, you guys get this, like oldest daughters of an immigrant family, like you become the attorney, you become like the representative. So my mom would be like, oh, can you call AT&T about XYZ? And so like I was always in charge of doing that. And I would always get like the nastiest person as like a customer service rep. And I'm just like, why are you doing this job if you got to talk to people every day? So that stuck with me, like childhood trauma. And so I'm just like, if I'm going to be hosting events, meeting people, be nice. You know, or just be nice in general.
Yeah. That's what you should do. People should be nice.
Just be nice.
Just be nice. I had multiple experiences this week where people were not nice.
Yeah, I had one.
I don't want to talk about any of those.
Okay.
But it really is one of those things too where you're like, if you're like not in the best place in your life, or like something's going on in your life already, and then somebody's not nice to you on top of that, it's like, fuck off.
Fuck off.
But I am largely a positive and optimistic person. So even if somebody is, I'm like, get your energy away from me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I just like try to block it off because I'm like, you don't
I forgot you had that tattoo. I feel like I haven't seen your arms.
I cover my arms.
Why?
I'm kind of like Dolly Parton. I have tattoos all over my body.
Oh.
I don't. I have 2 tattoos.
Okay, I was like, wait.
So I'm not a huge fan of this tattoo.
Okay, guys, John has like equal sign tattoo. If you're listening in your car,
you can see that. There you go. If you're on camera.
What is this? What does this stand for?
When I was like 20, maybe 21 or 22.
So last year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a couple years. Mm-hmm. I'd always drawn this on my arm with like Sharpie.
Yeah.
It's just a big equal sign. It's like the HRC logo, the Human Rights Campaign logo, which now like the HRC, I'm like, I don't want to speak out against them, but they've done some things that I'm like, I'm a little irritated by. But they were fighting for marriage equality. Like they did a lot
Oh.
of stuff for like gay
Mhm.
rights. And I liked their logo. It's just a big equal sign. Like
Mhm.
and I don't know. I just wanted.
Does it remind you of anything?
Well, now it just. I don't want. I doesn't make me think anything. I used to irritate me for a while because I was like, I don't love it anymore. I thought about getting it removed because it's only one layer of ink. It's not like it's been filled in or anything like that since then. And I guess black ink on white skin is pretty easy to get removed.
I didn't know that.
I just feel like it would leave like a whisper of a tattoo.
Yeah.
Still. And I just am like, well, I'd rather just have the tattoo.
Yeah. I did this thing. It's like, it was like a temporary tattoo that was only supposed to last 6 months to a year.
Oh.
And I think they're being sued right now because at first they were like, oh, get a temporary tattoo that lasts 6 months. And then it was like 6 months to a year. And then it was like 18 months. And now it's like up to 3 years.
Oh. Is it still there?
No, mine is luckily gone. And I think
so
it took
funny.
18 months. Matt still has his. And it's been at least 2 years.
That is so funny. Whoops.
Whoops. So
was it like, did it inject you?
Yeah, it's basically like you still do like the tattoo gun.
Yeah.
And it's the ink that's different. That's supposed to be like temporary.
Okay.
And I was like,
That's
my cousin's like friend of a friend like owned it.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah. And they're all like, do you want to come and get free shit? And I was like, sure. Like, I don't really want new tattoos, but I was like, maybe a temporary one would be cute.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then so now they even shut down. They used to be on La Brea.
What were they called? Name them.
Inferior.
Ephemeral.
ESO.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I see you do have one tattoo on your ankle here.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
It's my last name.
Is it?
My maiden,
it is. Yeah.
My maiden name.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and it was so funny when people were like, "What are you gonna forget your last name?" And like at the time, okay, let me tell you the story. I was 15
when you got this tattoo.
When I got the tattoo.
Wow. Okay.
I was 15. My friend Tiara, hey girl, she was a bad influence on my life. She was dating.
Still is.
She was dating this tattoo artist who was 18, maybe 19. And we're like at his house. He has his own apartment. I'm like, this is why I'm so glad I don't have a daughter. Like the things I was doing, like Jesus Christ. I'm like,
my worst fear.
I literally telling
I have a child.
telling my mom, I'm like, yeah, I'm at Tiara's house. And then Tiara's mom's like, oh, are you going to Sika's house? So we're like lying, where we're going, or we're like, oh, we're going to the mall. And then like they'll drop us at the mall, and then like my Tiara's ex-boyfriend at the time, Kevin, would pick us up from the mall, and then we like went to his house. And then he was like, oh, like, I'm opening up a tattoo shop, like, because he was doing tattoos in his house. And then so he was like, do you want one? And I was like, sure. So he literally picks me up and puts me on his dining room table.
Why did he have to pick you
I
up?
don't even know. I'm like, he was a perv. He was 19 dating a 15-year-old. Like, yes.
Your friend was 15 when he was
we were the same age. Yeah. Yeah. But basically he asked me what I wanted. And I was like, my last name. And then I was like, can you put 3 hearts around it for my sisters and my mom?
Oh.
Yeah, so you see they're like different sizes. So there's like big hearts, like my mom. And then this is my middle sister, and this is my youngest sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about your dad?
I was hating him at that point. We were beefing, so I was like, fuck that Negro.
Yeah. What if I just like repeated?
I know. John's face when I said, he was like, you're not about to.
As if I've never heard the word.
Yeah, he thought I was going to get us canceled.
Well, I just say it so much. You know what word I do say all the time? F.
I knew it. I was gonna. One thing I don't like is when we post our clips on social media and people take it too seriously.
It's all the time.
It's all the. I'm
So
just
funny.
like, yo, we are kikiing. We're
Yeah.
joking.
It's no facts.
It's no facts.
It's in the name.
I was at Barry's on Friday, y'all, and John sends me a screenshot. He was like, "Do you know this person?" And like, I get the alert on my Apple Watch. I'm like, "Oh, let me see what John's talking about." And in the middle of my workout, and it's like a clip of me talking about white people, and someone goes, "Aren't you married to a white man with a white son?"
Y'all, it honestly is. It is some of the highlight of my week to get some of these comments from people where I'm just like, what? Yeah.
And it's like, we can't joke anymore. And I literally responded. I was like, my point still stands.
Yeah.
Like,
there's so many. I feel like there's so many social media accounts now that are like, post more on social media.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you that the reason to post on social media is not to get famous or make money.
No.
It's for the comments.
It's for the comments. I love it. I'm just like,
so absurd.
Guys, go touch grass.
Yeah,
like go
touch
touch
grass,
fucking
yeah.
grass. Like we can joke. Like
yeah, we can.
we can
A little bit.
a little bit.
I didn't post that. There was, if you are a listener, there was a joke last week about or maybe the week before that was like, I'll say what black people do and you say what
Oh!
and Sika tried to make that a clip and I said, I'm not posting that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, because I removed it from the options. I said, I'm not posting that online.
That would have been
somebody
good.
wouldn't get
Someone
it.
wouldn't
Somebody
get
would not
it.
get that that's a
and,
joke.
and they would be like, this is why racism is still alive. Because
Yeah.
you let people say.
They'd be tagging Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Being like, you're MAGA like Taylor Swift.
Oh, well, that's true, though.
Did you see that there came... we don't need to talk about this extensively because I know your feelings on Taylor, but that there was the whole like painting her as a MAGA right-wing person was actually like, I guess, a coordinated effort. Like that people had like actually intentionally been putting that story out there. Anyway,
see how I'm bored.
Yeah, you're falling asleep. Okay. This week in being an adult.
Yes.
Okay, I have two things.
Go.
Number one, I would like to publicly apologize for something.
Oh my God, for what?
This is really hard for me to say out loud.
Go on.
Since I was, as long as I can remember, since I stopped growing, as in getting height,
Jesus Christ.
I have thought that I was 6'2".
Mind you, John and I see eye to eye.
Somebody told me at some point, somebody measured me, maybe I had fucking shoes on, I don't know, that I was 6'2". And I've gone my entire adult life. I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm 36. I've believed this for at least 18 years, if not longer. 18 years that I've believed I was 6'2". And this week, one of my friends that I was hanging out with said, "You're not 6'2".
Hold on.
You've told me this before.
I'm like, let's step it back.
Yeah, Sika has told me this before. People have told me it before.
We went out Sunday, and our friend was like, "There's no way you're 6'2".
And they measured me. And I'm just because, for the sake of full transparency, I'm 5'11" and 3/4.
Oh Lord, this is why on the dating apps, when men are like they're 6 feet, I'm like, you're 5'8".
I thought I was 6'2". I wasn't trying to lie.
Liar!
But when I tell you this has shaken me to my core, that I actually could hardly sleep that night.
Shut up.
It's not that big of a deal, but to imagine believing something about yourself,
and then it's not true.
and then you're like, this is not only not true, it's 2 inches false.
I'll tell you where the other 2 inches is.
Hell yeah, baby. It's just like, that's, I somebody out there must know how that feels. Like, I felt crazy.
Really?
I was like,
how often are you telling people how tall you are?
I just was part of my my self-perception that I was 6'2". Now I have to have like personality.
Yeah, because you're not over 6 feet.
If you're 6'2", you don't even have to be like interesting or funny.
True, my husband's 6'3.5".
Oh, he's interesting and funny.
Funny, questionable. He's hilarious. Love you, boo.
Love you, Matt. Bye. No, but I also think that maybe I got measured at a time. Have you ever done one of these things where you hang upside down by your feet
No, am I a slave?
No.
Okay.
No, and I'm not trying to.
Okay.
No, but there's this like it's called an inversion table, I think.
Okay.
Where you sit on the table and then you lean back and it tips over and then you're hanging by your feet.
Okay.
And it's supposed to like release your spine, release your muscles, and blah blah blah. I think I've been doing a lot of that. And I think you can actually get height from doing that.
Oh.
So I'm praying that maybe I can get back to like 6'1".
Lord. You know, the older you get, the shorter you get.
I'm gonna get smaller.
You're going to be like 5'6" next year.
So that's what happened to me this week. What about you?
What did I do this week? We hosted speed dating.
The speed dating event.
It's the last event of the year
for Odo Social.
For Odo Social. It was really great. The people that came, shout out to you guys. But afterwards, 2 guys made a TikTok about the event, and it was so positive.
Wait,
and I was like, wait, I love, because you know how sometimes like if you do something, like your perception might be different from someone else's perception.
Totally.
Well, all the time, most of the time. But for like these 2, and like one person has 44,000 followers. So I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. And then last night I did the matches, and I love people like emailed me last night and this morning. It was just like, oh my God, I'm so excited for my matches. I'm going to contact them now. And I'm like,
that's so sweet.
I love that. It makes me so happy. Like, I've like struggled, I think the last like 2-3 years to try to figure out like what I'm passionate about, like what my hobbies are.
Yes.
And I feel like I've actually tapped into, this is a passion of mine. Like, you know, it's like, it might be right now, it might be like event planning, but it's literally like connecting people to like either love and friendship, because I genuinely like cherish my friendships, and like if I ever have like friendship breakups, like it really hurts me. I'm not like, oh fuck this thing, you know, but like to be able to like connect people that are looking for like that kind of connection and like make them happy, like it really makes me happy, and it like I just feel so joyous, and I'm like, wow, I'm finding my passion. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So I've been envious. I won't say envious, but I like when people are like, oh, this is what I'm passionate about. Like, I'm like, when am I going to find that? And I feel like I found it.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that. And it was such a fun event.
Yes!
Like, it was like, it's hard to describe, but like, I'm not trying to like promo your shit, but like,
hey, yo.
It's like people are really just there and like so open. So, and honestly, like, a little bit vulnerable.
Yes.
To like even show up.
Yes.
And like I was so impressed by all of them.
Yeah.
Like, you guys showed up. You did this.
You did this.
Like whether you end up with a match or like not, or like a
friend
match or not, like it's great. And I met so many people that I was like, oh, you're fun.
Yeah. Same.
It was so fun though.
Yeah.
So fun. And I gotta have a burger.
Oh yeah.
I gotta have a burger.
They put it on my tab. I said I'll pay it.
That was my payment.
Oh yeah.
That was it.
So next month we're doing a lesbian one.
A lesbian
one. Our new friend, we are slowly becoming a throuple. We have a new friend. His name's Devante. And he connected me with this girl who throws like parties for lesbians. She has like 300,000 followers on TikTok.
Holy shit.
And so we like did a little group chat yesterday. And so it's in the works. I'm super excited. She's so excited to partner with me. And I'm like, love that. Amazing. You know? Yeah.
People connecting people.
Exactly. Yeah. Networking.
Working.
Math. STEM.
Women in STEM.
Yes, gays in STEM. Lesbians in STEM. What? Africa.
Oh, okay. So one other thing I did want to talk about. So I have been hanging out with some friends a bunch, staying at their house just because like for fun.
Yes.
And we one day we were like going to the gym and it was like too late to get all the way to our gym, and the friend I was with was like, let's like just like go to this other gym that's nearby and we'll see if we can get a day pass. Innocent, right? It's 5 o'clock on like a Tuesday or on a Monday or Tuesday. At 5 o'clock on a Monday or Tuesday at a gym in West Hollywood. Ape shit. So we go in. We're like, do you do day pass? They're like, yeah, you can get a 3-day pass. And they were like, just fill out this form and then take a seat, and we'll get with you in just a second. So 20 minutes later, we fill out this form. 20 minutes later, somebody comes and she's like, "Are you guys here for the tour?" And she's really funny, like in her own way, but she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you around the gym, and I'm gonna show you everything." And then we're going to sit down and have a conversation.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, work. Okay. So we get taken around the gym. She's giving us the tour. It is slam packed. This is the busiest gym I've maybe ever seen in my entire life. EOS Fitness. I haven't heard of it. They purchased Gold's Gym. So it's remember they built a new Gold's Gym at Beverly Center? That got bought almost immediately and got turned into EOS Fitness. Okay. So I'm walking around. We're getting the tour. And she's like, we have these machines that are like, they have this cable and like this is special, unique. This, all of these equipment is very unique to our location. Blah, 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 blah. And so we're getting the whole tour, blah, blah, blah. And we sit down and then it's like a 20-minute pitch on the gym membership and everything you get with it and how it's like $85 or something for a month. I was like, oh, that's
pretty good.
A third of my price. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, that's really nice. I mean, I would never go there because it was so busy that I would never get anything done. But I'd be scared because I'd be overstimulated.
Hello?
Overstimulated. Oh, my God. So, anyway, we get the whole tour. We sit down. By the time the whole pitch is done,
we're like, no.
It's like 6:45.
And you're like, no.
It's time to go home and go to have dinner.
Yeah.
And, like, we called it. My friend and I, we like walked around the gym. We did one pass around the gym, and we're going home, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. It was over.
God.
Yeah.
What a scam.
Totally not a scam. I mean, they have to do that. Like, that's like, if you're gonna get a free trial, like, you should have to like hear the pitch.
No, I don't.
And she did I have to be honest. Like, I know I'm making fun of her. She actually did a great job.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, she did a really good job. I mean, like not the best sales pitch I've ever had, but like it was well structured.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that was that's something that happened to me this week.
Oh.
The end.
The end. Hold on.
Something happened.
Did you see the Michigan coach that got fired?
No. So tell me about this.
Okay, so there's a coach.
This week in sports.
Girls in sports. There's a coach in Michigan, football coach. And guys, if I get the facts wrong, don't comment me.
Yeah, buzz off.
Yes.
It's not your podcast. Actually, tell us the facts.
Okay, so there's a Michigan coach who basically lost his job for cheating. But there's more to it. He's married, and he was having an affair with one of the staff members on the team or whatever. And it's a younger woman. And basically what happened was he had a $6 million a year salary. And I think one of the clauses was that like you don't have personal relationships with a staff member, and he could not listen to that rule. And he was dating the girl, and I think she was like in her 20s,
dating while he was married
to her, and then got her pregnant. And I think she like texted him like, I'm pregnant, and then he door dashes a plan B to her.
Smart.
No, it's not. If you're pregnant, plan B is not working. Plan B works within 72 hours of getting nutted in. I should know.
Being gay is great, but keep going.
And so now he's in jail.
What?
Because he like, I think he has like one felony charge and 2 misdemeanor charges. Like one's like breaking and entering, one is like stalking, because like he went to her house, he like broke in, and I think he like threatened her and stuff like that. So now he's in jail. He's been fired, obviously, and he's awaiting trial.
Oh my God, that took a really quick turn.
Yes. Yes.
That got really dark.
Yes.
And it's all because he was like trying to get her to have an abort.
Yeah. Abort. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to save his marriage or something?
I guess so. And you
like,
know
what's
what?
The point at that
Both
point?
women
like,
are white, and I was like, no black woman has been harmed, so I don't care.
Praise him.
Thank you.
What is the phrase? He will.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? When we do it. I learned that from the Kelly Clarkson video.
Really?
Because we got 100,000 comments that said, won't he
do
do it? And I said, that does make sense. Yeah. And the he was always capitalized.
Yes.
I was like, I get that.
G-O-D.
G.
You know me.
Big J.
Oh. No one calls him that.
Big J?
No. Is that your nickname?
For Jesus?
Oh, I thought for yourself.
If you're listening and you're not a Christian,
good.
It's like completely irrelevant to this podcast.
What's actually ironic, I'm wearing this
My friend
sweatshirt.
Brad listens. I think he's Jewish.
Oh.
Brad, if you're listening,
Happy
please
Shabbat.
text me. Happy Shabbat? That's so rude.
I'm wearing a sweatshirt that says love thy neighbor, and it's literally a Christian sweatshirt, right?
I for a second was like, is it in the shape of a cross? And it's not.
It's not.
Yeah. It should be.
It should be.
You should pick it up.
Oh.
What's the back? Can I touch your hair?
Yes.
What is this face?
I don't know. But
anyway,
speaking of hair,
speaking of faces,
our new throuple, Devontae, when we were at the social club, he was like, okay, you should put one to the front, one to the back. So like now I'm like one to the front, one to the back.
Devontae is a professional hairstylist.
Yes.
For celebrities.
And so he was giving John, my thing is, if a doctor gives me advice, I'm going to listen.
100%.
If a professional, whatever.
I'm not even going to speak anymore.
That is credible. I'm going to listen.
He looked at me and he said, your hair, I asked him, I was like, what do you think about my hair? Like,
yes.
What would you do? And he said, well, kind of, it's giving Republican right now.
Yes.
And then I made a joke that I was like, well, that's kind of what I'm going for, which is not true. And he was like, well, let me look at some other options. And he like pulled up some options. And I at first was like, no, I don't want to do that.
John immediately shuts it down.
I don't know why. Like... What was I thinking? I must have been hungry or something.
Maybe.
Like it was before I ate, but like.
No, it was post-burger.
It was post-burger?
Yes.
Then I don't know what I was thinking. But I got home that night and I immediately was like, oh no, that's a great idea. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, somebody, that consultation, him just like looking at my face and my hair and saying, oh, you should try this, probably would have cost me thousands of dollars. I was like, I'm taking that advice.
Yes. And he's like a high caliber stylist. He's not like like book me for $100 kind of person.
No,
like
this
he
is like
top of the top. And
yeah.
John was like, no. And I was like, I literally came home and told Matt, I was like, John just did not take it.
I know. Should I text Devontae and be like, sorry?
Yes. He probably like didn't think twice about it.
He
but
probably
he was
didn't.
like, whatever.
He seems like not bothered by that.
Yeah,
but
no.
No, I actually literally went home that night and texted my hairstylist immediately and was like, I want to do this. Be prepared on Wednesday.
Ooh. Do you think your hair is long enough to do that?
It's not. She was like, you're going to have to grow out the top.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's fine. Because I go every 3 weeks.
Okay.
So if all goes according to plan, she'll like keep it looking nice as it grows out.
Okay, cute.
But I've had hair somewhat like that before. I've just never quite done it like that.
Yeah, I think it would take you to, like, you're already a 10. I think it'll take you to 20.
Oh my God, I love you for saying that.
I'm serious.
I've always wanted to be a 20.
Yes.
I've always wanted to be a 20.
2 dimes.
2 dimes up my butt.
Oh. Speaking of putting things in your butt.
Yeah.
Jen Shah is out of prison.
Ah! We are so excited for this. Our
love
favorite
this.
scammer.
Oh my
Not
God.
even allegedly, we can say that.
We can say that. She's a scammer. She's been
our favorite scammer.
Love her.
She's not going to come back to Salt Lake though, is she?
I think she needs something else. She needs something bigger. Did you hear that she's already filed like 3 lawsuits?
Against whom?
It's like the state of Texas, the prison that she was in, and I forgot who like the third one was. And I was like, you go, girl, make that money. Don't let it make you.
I mean, I read that she had $6 million or something left to pay.
Yeah. So she's probably trying to sue to
gather it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I would watch her on TV.
Same.
Again. She was entertaining.
It
was a lot though.
I
was like
to know
scared around her.
How was it in jail with Elizabeth Holmes? Like how was
we need to know everything.
We need to know it all. Like I need someone to pick it up.
The thing about going to jail with Elizabeth
prison
is that they couldn't have signed NDAs with each other, which means they can say whatever the fuck they want.
Exactly.
Which is kind of...
I got chills.
I know. I'm like, what did they talk about? Like, how deep can you go with somebody like that who you can't sign an NDA with? I mean, you and I don't have an NDA, but like that's not the same thing.
Well, we aren't scammers.
Should we have NDAs with each other?
No. Because I need to do a tell-all book.
You guys are not going to believe what I
Two
dug
opinions, all facts by Sika Richardson.
The truth about my relationship with Sika by John Moser, or like something horrible.
Something horrible. Because I feel like whenever like people blow
the darkness
up,
within.
yes.
Yes, when people you're gonna become famous.
I know.
We know it's not gonna be me.
No, it might be you.
It might be me.
You might turn around, be Republican, and like.
I would literally never. I would never.
What if they're like $20 million?
It wouldn't do it.
Oh, you're
principles,
ethical.
values, worth more than selling out is not worth it.
Oh, I would be Candace Owens for $20 million.
Would you really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think it's worth this.
It's not.
The losing of your soul.
It's not. Yeah, because I feel like that side is just.
I will say, listen, like, we know that people of all political spectrums listen.
Yes.
And like, we don't try to talk about politics.
Yeah.
I actually have family members that I love who are Republican, but they are not like
hating.
they're not hateful. They're
Yeah.
not like so far right that it's horrible. Like they're not
Mhm.
trying to get rid of gay marriage. Like, so I'm like, we should be able to have a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Fuck them.
Anyways, no more politics. Okay, let's talk about anal sex.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Okay, for those of you who are just listening, Sika and I picked up our phones to see what else was on the list to talk about. There's not a goddamn
thing. Yeah.
Okay, let's ask each other questions. Speed
Okay.
round. We talked about Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Did you decide what you're doing for Christmas?
I'm gonna be here.
Okay.
I'm going to go to New York after Christmas.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, so it depends, guys. You know, I'm really popular. I have a potential brand deal. And so it depends if however that call goes on Thursday, if I go to New York or not, because the brand deal will potentially take me to New York.
Okay, cool.
Okay, something that I want to talk about. I wanted to do a quick story time. I had a crazy ass roommate, and I just randomly thought about her because this is like a triggering time for me, because this was like around the time a few years ago when I moved out. She was basically an escort.
Mm-hmm.
And
as one is.
Yes, I mean, in your early 20s, who hasn't been one?
She's giving kisses for free. Or is it hugs for free?
Where is that from?
I don't know. I don't know who this is. Is she giving sex for free or is it paid? Anyway, go ahead.
So one day
Wait, can I pause really quick? Can I interrupt?
Yes.
When somebody says escort,
Yeah.
is it called that because they're like escorting that person to dinner or something? Like
I don't know.
Like an escort is different than prostitute. But what?
I think a prostitute is like you're on the street. I think an escort like you're going places. In my head, that's how I differentiate it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how I.
That tracks to me.
So I had a roommate in New York that I didn't really know. I just met her on Facebook Market. Back in the day, you could find like roommates on Facebook. There was like these different groups, especially in New York. There was like all these like
gypsy housing,
roommaties, whatever. And so I found her, and like one day I was coming home early from work, and I was like, I usually like we never really text on a daily or whatever. So I was like, okay, like I'm coming home, whatever. I open my door. There's a butt naked man who is in his like late 60s, early 70s on my couch.
Butt naked.
Like ass crack on the couch.
Okay.
And then he like looks at me like, oh, like this is new. And then my roommate at the time literally runs out, was like, oh my God, you didn't tell me you were coming home early. And I was like, I didn't know I needed to announce my presence when I'm coming home. And so basically later I found out that she had like a seeking arrangement account where she was bringing like these older men to our house. And the girl who I took over her lease, because it was a 3-bedroom, but it was only 2 of us, because like the roommate, she was paying for both rooms, and then like the 3rd room was being rented out by myself, but I like took it out over this other girl. So the previous roommate, her and my current roommate had an account together on seeking arrangement, promising men for threesomes. Yes. So then later found out that like my roommate had an account where she was just doing it by herself. So she had like a threesome account, and then she was doing it. And because I was like, how is she affording to pay for 2 rooms? Like, because she was a server, and I was like, are servers in New York making that much money? Because I think it was like maybe like $5,000 both rooms together, and I was like, how is she? And that's how.
Incredible.
Yeah.
What do you think about escorting?
I think like the sugar baby route, I think there's nothing wrong with sugar babies. I think if you're gonna date a man, don't waste your time. Okay, look, what if you just say it's better to cry in a rose than in a Toyota? Why date a broke man? So I think sugar baby, and it's like fine, you're hanging out with a man, you're going on dates, he's giving you money. I think that's fine. I think it gets kind of like dicey when it's just strictly like sex and payment. You know, I'm just like, I don't know. You know?
Yeah. Well, I was having a conversation with some friends about this literally last night about like the morality of like sex work, and I think there's this like. Now we're really good. We were just talking about Jen Shah 5 seconds ago.
Literally.
Now we're talking about the morality of prostitution. Well, I guess like the conversation, I don't know that we came to a conclusion, first of all. I think all 3 of us that were talking about it kind of had slightly different opinions. But that there's like, one of them brought up something that I'd never heard of, which is like the idea that spirituality and religions around the world have like a range of divinity, basically. And that like, at the bottom of the barrel would be like murder, and then like somewhere in the middle would be like gambling, maybe like porn work, sex work, you know, and then at the very top of the divinity might be like, you know, being a nun, you know, or something like that. You know, I'm just using that as an example. But that like that sex work is like in an ideal world, no one would have to do that. Like no one would have to like. I don't know that anybody would like actively choose to do sex work. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're doing it because they know
things around them have pushed them.
And they had no other choice, and like maybe have no other path. But I'm just not sure what I think about it, because I think there's also this bit of me that's like, well, there's like so much shame around that. Yeah. That's like, that shame is not really serving much. Yeah. But I don't know about that. Maybe it is serving something. Maybe it's like holding us to some kind of like societal structure that protects us or something. But I don't know. Like think about Sodom and Gomorrah.
Who the hell is that?
You know, from the Bible, like where the Sodom and Gomorrah were like the 2 cities or whatever that were like sex riddled, like you know,
kind of place.
Yeah. Basically, what people think of LA. And
literally.
And like they're not completely wrong. But I don't know. I guess like. I don't know what I think about it. I guess I'm just bringing it up in context of this person that you knew who was doing it. Like, do you feel like she was doing it because she had no other choice, or was she doing it because she was like, well, there's a fuck ton of money that I could just
I think it was more like a fuck ton of money. And she was also insane. She was the most insane person I ever met. Oh. So when that whole thing happened, I was like, oh, I don't feel safe like living here. So I called my landlord and I was like, hey, like I told him that like my job is moving me to a different, because I was like, he's not gonna let me just flat out break my lease. So I was like, my job is moving me to a different city. Can I find somebody to take over my lease? He was like, fine, like whatever. You know, New York, you could drop your address on Facebook Market and like 10 people are like, I want to see it right now. You know, like within literally 30 minutes. Yeah. So she goes out of town that weekend. She goes back home, and so I show the apartment to like 20 people, and one girl was like, I'm ready right now, like blah blah blah. So then when my roommate comes back on Monday, I was like, hey girl, like I have to move out, like I have to move for work, blah blah blah. She's like, you can't move out. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I remember our landlord, his name's Jacob, because he was my landlord for like 2 other places, and I was like, Jacob said I could. And then she was like, you can't move out. And I was like, and she like literally spiraled on me. And like, I was like, I called my mom. I was like, I do not feel safe. And then I have a family that live in Long Island. She was like, just go to Long Island, you know, blah, blah, blah. I go to Long Island for the night. I come back in the morning. She had packed up my whole entire room
In boxes?
in boxes.
That's wild.
When I tell you she was the most insane person I've ever met, she'd even packed my bathroom.
Ooh, that's so scary.
It was so scary.
To have, like, live with somebody who's like unhinged.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, she packed my bathroom. Like, I was using like this like face soap at the time. Down to my face soap, she packed it.
That's wild.
Within like 18 hours.
Well, she did the job for you.
I was like, thank you, girl.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Like, so for her, she was just like insane. But
can I tell you, is that the end of the story?
Yeah.
That is crazy. I think you've told me that before, but it's so fun to hear it again.
yes.
The craziest roommate story I have, like, not that you asked, but I'm going to tell you.
I need to hear it.
Is just that I lived with this guy once who in the morning would wear slippers around the house, and he would drag his feet. So it would be like, shh, 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 down the hallway. Shh, 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 shh. And the slippers were not that loud, but they were loud enough that they would wake me the fuck up.
Every morning.
Every morning.
How long was that?
We only lived together like 8 months or something. Like,
longest
we were not,
8 months of your life.
It was not bad. And I think at some point I was like, hey, can you pick up your feet?
What did he say?
I don't remember. I think he was like, oh, sorry. But the reality is, if you have that situation and you're dealing with that right now, put on a sound machine in your room.
Oh.
Like, if you just play sound from your phone or whatever, that would solve that. I wouldn't have woken up.
Having roommates, tough.
It's really hard.
It's tough. But
unless you have like my best friend, one of my best friends I live with for a
same.
while.
I was going to say my last roommate, Christina. Hey, girl. Best roommate ever.
Greg.
Ever.
Love you. This has been a delight.
I know.
Next week is our very special holiday.
Christmas. Oh, holiday.
Are we saying Christmas or holiday?
Holiday. Let's be inclusive.
Our very special holiday edition is coming up next week. So stay tuned, you guys. If you're not already subscribed,
what the hell are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't make us find you.
And send this to one person that you love. That
5.
Yeah, actually send it to 5.
Thank you.
Send it to 5 who you're like, you know what? You might enjoy this on a Monday morning.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of people have said, oh, I love this on Monday because it's like
up.
It contrasts the Monday energy.
Yes. Yes.
And we love you for that.
We love you.
Yeah.
This has been Two Opinions, No Facts.
Bye.
Adios.
See you next week, baby. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, la 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 la. Bye bye bye.